Kids, when we watch birds, we use binoculars, like these ones that I have here. Binoculars help us to find birds because they help make the birds larger and give us more detail, because you may have noticed birds are kind of small and sometimes hard to find. But if you have a pair of binoculars, it will help you out a great deal. Today we're going to do a fun craft. We're going to make our own binoculars. Well, not real binoculars, but they're going to be out of toilet paper tubes, which I'm sure you have at home. If not, make sure you're saving some. And so I'm going to show you what you're going to need. You're going to need 2 toilet paper tubes. Make sure they're the same size. Okay, you will need some tape or some glue or a stapler. And that's how we're going to fasten them together. If you have a hole punch, that's great. If you don't worry about it, because we can use tape to help fasten our string or yarn so that they'll hang around our neck. And also, if you want to decorate your binoculars, you can use stickers or markers or crayons or whatever you want. Okay, let's get started. So take your toilet paper tubes, and if you have a stapler, hold them like this. And then take your stapler and then just stick them through the 2 tubes and fasten like that. Then turn around. Do it on the other side. Ta-da! Now you have 2 toilet paper tubes that are stuck together. If you want to go ahead and start decorating now, you can. If you have some fancy tape that you want to put on them, like I did, you can go ahead and do that. If not, you can also leave them plain. They're going to work just the same. Now, if you have a hole punch, you're going to punch a hole at the top on each side. But if you don't have a hole punch, don't worry, because that's why we have tape. And then I need you to take your string. This is how I did mine. Kind of loop it around your neck so figure out how long, where you want your binoculars to hang. And then you're going to cut it. And if you have the hole punch, put the string through the hole and then just tie it in a knot. But if you're using tape, just take your piece of tape, just a little one, and just on the other side of your binoculars, you're just going to tape that piece there of string like so. So now you can hang your binoculars around your neck. I think I'm going to put a couple stickers on mine just for fun, just so they're not so plain. How about a big happy face? Okay, now that you have your binoculars ready, we're going to talk a little bit about binocular use and binocular safety. Really important thing is when you're using binoculars is you don't walk around with them up to your eyes like this, okay? Because if you're walking around like this, you may fall into a hole, you may run into somebody, who knows what could happen. It's just dangerous. So when you get your binoculars, you're going to make sure they're looped around your neck. You're going to stand in one spot and you're going to use your eyes and your ears first. And you're going to see if you can find any birds that way. When you find that bird, don't take your eyes off of it and just pick your binoculars up to your eyes and focus on the bird. Now, since these aren't real binoculars, they're not going to bring that bird closer in more detail, but it will help you to learn how to focus on just putting the binoculars up, because you don't want to do this, because we will tell you, you get really dizzy when you do that. So just remember, look around, find the bird, say, oh, I think that's an acorn woodpecker. Put your binoculars up to your eyes and focus on it. And while you're focusing, I want you to notice some things. What color is it? Is it big? Is it tiny? Is it preening its feathers? So is it puffed out and using its beak on its feathers? And preening means it's cleaning. It's making sure its feathers are nice and clean for it to fly. Does it have a long tail? Does it have a short tail? Look at all those details and try to remember them so you can go home and tell your family members about them. And the most important thing of all is just to remember to have fun. We love to go out and watch birds and have a great time and love to learn about nature. And now, with your binoculars, you can go out and have fun too.